right. I think
Are
where's
we?
Liv?
Are
Where's
we?
Liv? Hello, good afternoon, everyone.
I'm a living.
All right. Yeah, King was talking. He was. When at the moment Nadia typed that, King was talking.
Yep.
I gave him a moment before I typed it up.
We were discussing grooming techniques.
Yes, we were.
All right, guys. Happy Monday. Happy last day of March.
I can't believe how quick it's going.
King of Wands has it.
The last day of March.
What is King of
King
Wands?
is talking. I think that's a fib.
No, he
It
was
is not.
not.
It is not.
Jen and I are witnesses.
That's right.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Lee was the witness too. And Lee was in here talking to him, so we can blame the men today, okay?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I should have wrote that. I
Alrighty
should
then.
Mm-hmm. No King of
Or
Wands.
I
I
bring
know.
Boomer in there.
Oh gosh, these boys. I don't know why we own recliners. We're not allowed to. We have a cat in each recliner. It's like, why? We sit on the couch. Anyway, I'm not wearing a peanut butter shirt. No, I'm not. But the shirt's still fitting anyway. If y'all ever seen that show Yellowstone, good Lord, it's a wonderful show. If you just want to veg out and watch something, it just says, in a world full of princesses, be a Beth. Okay. And if y'all have seen it, you know what I mean. Because she'll hurt you. Okay. All right. You can put your questions in. It's whatever you want to talk about, but we're going to go over some highlights, and the banner is up for a reason. Everything I'm about to tell you is allegedly. Okay.
Allegedly.
Let me look that up. I gotta look that up.
By lizard people.
Allegedly.
All right. So let's talk briefly about some concerns that people are having over tariffs being implemented on Thursday. Here's where you might have a little concern. Is it really going to affect you? Here's where it'll affect you. Are you planning on running out and buying you a Mercedes or something?
Mercedes RV.
Okay. So if you're going to buy one of those foreign cars or something, it will affect you there. Imported wines, it will affect you there.
Oh, all right. Time to go to AA.
If I want wine, I'll go to Aldi and buy it for $3. Okay, it's fine.
If I want wine, I have some nieces.
Or Boonesberry Farm. Okay.
There you go. Whatever.
Yeah, there you go.
I haven't had a drop of alcohol in months.
Yeah, I haven't in years.
Yeah, me too.
Certain electronics, obviously, because they're made, if it's China or Taiwan or Japanese or whatever. Anyway, now this is where everyday normal people might get affected. Probably a handful of your produce will go up.
Oh, if they're out of the country, yeah.
Yeah. So some of your citrus fruits, if Florida's not in California, not producing all of it in massive amounts, then your avocados, that kind of stuff.
Your jackfruits.
Yeah. So I don't eat avocados anyway. I don't think they have any taste. So that's where it'll hurt normal everyday people. Other than that, when Trump says that we may have some issues, it's really relating to the stock market. It's going to hit some bumps, but what it's doing is equaling itself out, and we can handle it. Okay, so don't panic. Think positive. This is all for a good reason.
And you guys know it's a movie, so it has to happen in order to break down. So
if you want peanut butter, you need to let this stuff happen. So don't be bitching about your produce, okay? Yes. All right. Now, lots of rumors out there. Trump is hinting for a third term, and yeah, and he'll get it. Here's how. Because the evidence going to come out. It's already starting to seep out about the last election and what was happening there. So yeah,
probably because if you go back to the old Constitution, he can run again.
He can, but he won't even have to base it on that. He can base it on fraud, eviscerates everything. Okay. Okay, let's talk about some currencies. I gave you all some the other day
Mhm.
for future baskets. One, now these are for my crypto people. I don't do crypto, but if you want
I
crypto,
don't do crypto.
possibly, this is allegedly,
Alleged.
The Venezuelan petro.
What? Venezuelan petro?
Petro. Hmm.
Is that a crypto or is that a
It's a
stock?
crypto. It's a crypto. I don't know anything about it. I'm just passing on information.
Never even heard of it.
Okay. Now, physical currency that you may purchase for further redemption. I don't know anything about it. I don't know what it's going to redeem or what basket it's in, but
Allegedly.
Allegedly, the Egyptian pound.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And,
Boy, isn't Egypt in the news a lot.
yeah, they are.
Yeah, a lot going on in Giza. So
About that one.
that's another one. Those are the two that I have for you today. Now let's talk paperwork.
Well, how about if we talk about gold?
Can we talk about what?
Gold is over $3,000 an ounce. Gold is
Bullshit.
Oh, I know. But the silver is going up. Yesterday it was almost $35. It cannot hit that $35 mark yet.
Mm-hmm.
But gold right now is $3,129.50. But that's what they said the value, but that is what they're actually selling gold for. Plus, so it is still up, even though it is part of the movie.
So now when it comes to precious metals, the true dollar amount for gold should be about 100,000 an ounce. Because you have to take in time and inflation. It should match what we've had to pay in the petro fiat dollar, and it didn't. So it's almost like the deep state says their gold is worth 100,000 an ounce. Your gold's worth 3,000. Right? Yeah. But actually, they expect silver to surpass.
Yeah.
It will take time, but silver is going to go through the roof. So
So
if
now
you can and you want tangible assets in your hand, I personally do not buy certificates and bonds of precious metals. I want it in my hand. Mail me the bars.
Mhm.
So keep that in mind.
And I don't know, because we know that our vibration's high and we're in higher timelines, but if you do buy those bars or coins, make sure you have a couple collectibles, because nobody can confiscate collectibles.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can go for the cheaper rounds and all that stuff. So
They're not confiscating anything I got anyway. Okay, sorry.
That's right.
All right.
Is that what happens every time you open up a can of soda?
Yeah. That's a really gassy one.
Yeah.
Goes,
All right. So Nadia the other day held up sort of like
A bank? What?
Yeah, she held up a bank. It's kind of like this is your little checklist that for your redemption. Okay. These are some things that you may want to fill out ahead of time just so you're prepared. All right.
Where can we find those?
Well, I'm going to talk about it.
Well,
right.
thank you. And then you're
All right.
going to tell us where to get them.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to give it to you for free.
Okay.
All right. Because I went ahead and paid for it.
Did you? Why? I got it from Telegram.
And I paid for the upgrade for Chat GPT so I could do some things for you all.
Ooh, I'm giving you my problem.
So this is a created NDA, a financial NDA that you can use. You just fill in the blanks where it says your name here. Okay. This is for you working with partnerships. Okay. Like if we would form a board of directors and we work with each other, we can pass this around and have it for each other. You never know. I'm not accusing y'all being nasty and ugly. I'm just saying there might be some people we end up getting in business with, and maybe something goes wrong down the road and they throw a fit and leave and they don't like the way things are run. Well, that means, and now this one's dated for 3 years. You can make it as long. You could do lifetime if you wanted to. They can't run their mouth if money is discussed. Okay.
Oh,
Now, here's what I'm going to do. I have quite a few of you have already signed up for this group chat or Zoom or however we're going to kind of get to know each other for projects. If you have sent me your email, I'm going to scan these in PDF file form and I'll email them to you. So all you have to do is print them out or put them on a thumb drive, take them and get them printed out, however you want to do it.
mhm.
So I will do that for you. If you want to sign up and you have not yet to share humanitarian ideas, and I tell you what, we are all on the same wavelength of ideas. We all kind of want to do the same thing, which is good.
Mhm.
If you haven't signed up yet, just send me your email and your information. And if I can get enough, at least 20, then I might set up a Zoom meeting and we'll sit and chit chat, get some ideas. Some of you want to move and some of you don't. It's,
That's okay.
that's fine. We'll have the money. We can fly back and forth and see each other. Okay. What else is going on? Oh,
Bring your swimsuits.
bring the swimsuits.
If you want to come over here, bring your swimsuits.
Okay. The bond people are supposed to be paid out in full. That's the tier 3. And then allegedly, as soon as they're going to be paid out this week completely, so they have spendable cash and all that. Allegedly, and then tier 4, A or B, are supposed to go within 3 to 10 days. Allegedly. So, if that's the case, you're looking in the next couple of weeks. But that's allegedly. We don't know. Okay. But it's nice to have a little hope.
But Jen said.
Jen said allegedly. Okay.
And she also said,
Yeah, I did. I did. All right. Star in these.
She opened up that can of whoop ass.
well, look what I got. When I went to Indianapolis to pick up my niece. Can you guys read it? Let's see. Okay.
My dog and I talk shite about you.
Yeah.
Schneider knows everyone.
Because Snyder's been everywhere, man.
Yeah, well, he says he has.
All right.
I wanted to say something kind of hilarious. You guys know Jon Stewart on the talk show. I guess he retired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He retired.
Allegedly. He just got from another show, a guy on a show, Ezra, I forgot his last name. It's Ezra Cohen, probably. And they were talking about how the Democrats run the system that Doge decided to cut because he's so anti-Doge. They found out they have a 15-step project, 15 steps in order to agree to a project. 43, how much $million was spent just to make those 15-step projects, but no work was done. And Jon Stewart freaked out and said, why are they cutting their own legs off? So now they're realizing why Doge is needed.
Exactly. Yeah. And over the weekend, they supposedly had this protest, anti-Tesla, whatever. That was a joke. They probably had 20 people there.
I think every state ought to have a Doge.
But eventually, it was funny. This protest, they were out there with their little signs against Elon and Tesla and Doge. I was laughing at the big old monster truck covered in Doge flags and American flag and MAGA and all that. That just did loops just to torment them. Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, wow.
All right. I think that is all of the news that we were going to cover. So if you are in the chat and you have not emailed me, it's in the description. You can sign up and I will add you to it. Okay. I will scan these and you'll have a copy. Okay.
So, by the
Please
way,
understand, I will send out a bulk email. So your email will be seen by everyone in the little group.
Copy,
Stay aware.
copy.
Okay.
all right, this just in.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, coming from us to us live from the field is Miss Nadia.
Yes, I did the Oracle numbers today, and they're so beautiful.
Mathing. Okay.
It's a mathin' today.
That
All
messed
right.
up.
Well, what did you all messed up? Well, the first one, and in the story you talk about is amazing because it does relate to the numbers. And the first one equals 3, which is celebration. Us as a group, coven. You're not coven. I don't want to say coven, but collective. You mentioned coven on
Oh yeah.
one of them, and you said do not comply, and that one stuck in my head. Why I don't know. All right, the next one is 11, illumination. So us as light workers is total illumination. So we are shining. We are doing our projects. The next one, and I know I had to write the word beaver because you did have the animals.
Yes.
Last one was beaver, which was foundation, and the number 4 comes up.
Mm.
Or is foundation. There's 4 legs to make things sturdy. So I like that even the animals on the deck are joining in and showing us things. And then the last 2 ones, believe it or not, tokens came out to 9 each, new beginnings.
Nice.
So things are moving on the up and up on what we have to do, and it is coming. So that's all I wanted to let you know. Back to you, Jen.
All right. Well, let's kick it off. Still a little room for questions if you want to continue. Katie has a coffee question. I have a coffee question. Hi, Elisa. How are you, love?
Hey.
If you want to get us started, I'll bring up the other camera and we'll start with King's coffee question.
I like that, Tyler. I'm a Methodist.
He's a Methodist. Okay.
Good.
All right.
Let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead. I'm just bringing up this camera.
Anything else we need to
There we go.
All right. From Violetta. French publicist Radlika Marine Le Pen and 24 other officials from National Rally have been found guilty in court of embezzlement or misuse of EU funds.
Who'd have thunk it?
Never.
Will she go to jail?
Is she already in jail?
Yeah.
Marine Le Pen.
You mean that there's corrupt politicians out there?
Never.
No.
They're all honest.
I am getting a soft yes.
Because that is not originally her. And what is the
She's
original?
going to jail with the King of Wands. There you
Oh, she's
Well,
not.
you got to go to the corner first before you go to jail.
Yeah, it's a representation of, they're taking action against her.
And of course, now this can be Mr. T. I know it's in another country, but he's behind it all. Okay, remember, Emperor is over all of the kings, presidents, prime ministers. He's kind of putting the ball in motion. King of Pentacles. Wow. This is like a CEO, the head of laundering money, that kind of stuff in the past. Oh yeah, she gonna be she begging.
She's trying to fight it, but new information is going to
that's
come out.
Yeah.
Is she trying to fight it by giving somebody else, giving away somebody else's secrets?
This is like trying to release information, and she may try to go after who's going after her, this tit for tat thing, but her information's not going to go. Military's
all over this.
Yeah, Tower. She's out. She's gone. So then there's she'll come to an agreement. Yeah, probably singing like a songbird. All right. We could give you a shorter sentence, but you have to sing and tell me who's involved with all of this corruption.
Yeah.
Yet she was sentenced to 5 years of electoral ineligibility and 4 years in prison.
And I think that pretty much globally, they'll never be able to hold office again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm a starring.
Are you a star in your own little play?
Linda, is it your birthday, honey?
Well, happy birthday, Linda.
Happy birthday.
Feliz cumpleaños. Happy birthday, Linda.
Yep, it's my birthday, and I'll cry if I want to.
It's almost like Gomer Pyle singing.
Where's my dad?
Actually, Gomer Pyle had a really good voice.
Yeah, he did.
No, not tomorrow. Wednesday. I don't know why I keep thinking tomorrow's the 2nd. Okay. I'm trying to rush
One can
things.
only hope.
You're trying to jump over the new year?
Apparently. Okay.
April Fools.
Okay. We're gonna pause.
Hold our pause.
We're gonna pause.
Okay.
Pause. So mods, if you can pause them. Hold them back, mods. Hold them back.
We're trying. We're holding the line.
Okay. All right. So that was your only coffee question?
Yes, it was at the moment.
Let's jump up here to mine. All right. Miss Wyletta. Hi, Jen. My Monday question. How will my week go? Please and thank you.
That's a Monday question.
Well, today's Monday. You know the answer to this.
Yeah,
Tomorrow's
this is
Tuesday.
just like last week.
Yeah. All right.
That's
Cooperate.
it.
Okay. Argue with me then. I don't want that deck. Okay.
For a raise soon. Be careful.
He will put resistance in there. He won't let me shuffle them. He doesn't like it. Three of Swords. Are you starting out with disappointment? Are you anticipating disappointment? All right. Queen of Wands. This is healing a broken heart. Did somebody upset you? They might upset you at the beginning of the week. You need to heal it. Okay. In the past, a page. Has one of your children upset you?
That's
All
what's
right.
Friday. It linked to the Friday's question.
You moving out of troubled water. It'll get better as the week goes. It's going to start off a little rocky. This is lead on your hoe. You're doing all the right things. You're just going to have to wait it out. Sometimes things just take time. 7 of Cups. You've got options. If you're dealing with someone, maybe you have a mouthy teenager, because these are strategic words. So if you've got a child that has disappointed you, or maybe they're going to this week, it'll get better, because these are swords too. Just wait it out. You've taught them better. You just have to make some emotional decisions on how you speak to them. So, that's not how I parent, but you do. The Spirit's suggesting this. So I knock them upside the head, but don't talk back to me. But you do what Spirit's telling you to do.
You do you, boo.
Yeah, I think
your week's going to be feeling a little stuck. Avoid the tower moments, but this is about learning lessons. This is enlightenment. I have learned how I treat, how I've responded to these kids before, and I know what works and what doesn't. Okay.
She wrote, so no yelling? Well, if they're used to you yelling, maybe not, because you throw them off guard.
Yeah, it shocks them.
It
They're like,
shocks
why isn't she yelling at me? Why isn't she threatening to kill me? Yeah. All right. I believe that's all I had as well in coffees. Nope, I got another one. Miss Sharon. Thank you, Jen. You guys are wonderful helping us relieve some stress. Well, you're welcome, love. We hope. We hope we can make you laugh.
No, Renee.
She got Sharon. Was that just a thank you? Thank you, Sharon.
It was just a thank you. Yes, thank you for the coffees. No. Okay. All right. All right, let's go up here and see who's got a big old star today. Miss Caroline.
Who you get a star?
She gets the gold star?
Yeah. Question, did Obama play one of the Bushes while they were president?
Was Obama wearing a mask, you mean?
That's what I'm assuming.
I don't think so. Let's see. On this timeline, guys, because it's the weirdest thing going on right now. Question, did Obama play when they were president? He wanted to, but it get no, but he wanted to. I think he was doing a plea bargain. Do you know he was actually raised by Papa Bush? So I would say it probably would have been a nice way of getting back at his I don't know what you call them, foster brothers. What?
Rich's question.
Oh, hi,
He
Rich.
popped in there.
Wanted to, but didn't. But they did have a contract
That he would follow the Bushes for election. This is all planned out. You know how the Manchurian.
Oh, yeah. You're selected, not elected.
Yeah. He did kind of hang out with them to see how so they're behind the scenes, they're working together. Like Bush agrees, this is how I'm going to do it. And then this is what you can do to roll in and implement your stuff. You know, they're like BFFs behind the scenes. Yeah, they work together. So he was working with them, but didn't play one of them, like master or anything. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they were in cahoots together.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Did Rich come in here? Watch him. Rich just coming in here because he's spatial. He wants a star.
Yep.
Go ahead. Give him a star.
Well,
Please don't pull the temperance card.
Bless his heart.
I do not control the temperance card. Okay. Well, the zodiac spread looked pretty good. We did get temperance, but that's to be expected. All right, Katrina. Was I put into a temporary healing bed last night?
Was Katrina put into it? She woke up and said, no.
Yes.
Did Katrina go into a temporary med bed last night? Well, come on. You told Dennett King. Why can't you tell me? It's like it doesn't want to tell me.
I'm special.
It's a little yes, but it doesn't want to tell me.
Yeah, you needed it. Offworlders put you there.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why didn't they want to tell me? That's
You
weird.
needed it.
Okay.
Because if they had told you, then you would want one too.
I need one.
Well, the Four Swords. Yeah, this is a secret. Katrina, quit telling people.
I know. Now we all want one.
The Knight of Wands. This is transporting. These are the White House. The Federation came and got you and put you in there in your dreams. There's your moon. So yeah, you did love
in your dreams, Trina.
the secret is the current situation. That means shh. We hunting rabbits. I mean, keep it a secret. So
yeah. Now I'm gonna ask them why I didn't get one. Going straight
Well,
to
a few months ago, they took me and healed my foot because I was getting to the point I couldn't walk. So, and one day I wake up and it's totally healed. And I'm like, well, okay then. So,
wow.
I could really use the temporary med bed for the ankles.
I bet
That
he's
would be nice.
always remember, I can't say that it's everyone's going to get an invitation. You have to send the invitation out. Okay. You have to give consent or they're not coming to knock on your door or take you in your subconscious. You have to say, like, before you go to sleep, my benevolent off-worlders, if you would like to come, especially Arcturians or
Yeah,
I think they're
if
one of the
you
big
would like to
energy,
come.
you have to give consent. Okay. You may have permission to come and heal me.
make sure you have to say the white jackets are optional.
Yeah. Okay.
Leave the straps alone.
Duct tape is a universal band-aid, Elisa. That's right. Mm-hmm. Stay stocked on that.
That's a must.
Anytime they've ever said stock up and be prepared, duct tape is on the list. Okay.
Bleach and garbage bags.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, the original redheaded stepchild. All right, Tyler. Are the lines on my screen a hardware issue or a software issue?
Yes.
Quit
I
licking the screen.
I get an issue.
All right. Let's find out.
What lines?
He's licking the screen again.
It's on the screen. Hardware issue.
I get software.
Is it a software issue? Little okay, let's ask this one. Is it a Tyler issue? A Tyler issue. Is it something that he's
You need a
supposed
new one.
to? What?
You need a new one.
It's
It's
an
gone.
illusion.
It's gone. This is the hardware, according to this. But
Oh,
I
I
think it started with the software. I think they're working hand in hand. Yeah. Almost like you've got a bug in it or something, but it has ruined it. So whether it's a phone, computer screen, or whatever, yeah, it's gone, lovey.
If you got a bug in it, don't get the can of Raid, okay?
No.
So I was correct when I said it is a Tyler issue.
Yeah, these things go hand in hand. You're gonna have to get another one, sweetheart. I thought
We're talking about monitor, right?
Yeah.
No, he just said screen. So.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get it before the 14% tax comes up.
You can get
Well,
a
he can buy a used one too, you know. Then that
well,
won't-
you remember you can get a cheap little TV at Walmart with like a 24-inch for like $70. And they work as monitors. Okay. So
Mhm.
Oh, really?
because they have HDMI cable hookups, that's all you need. So now if you have a laptop, I can't help you. All right. All right, Elisa. Have a beautiful day, love. Okay.
We're coming.
Will. Did the gematria numbers I did on this morning's pull?
Huh?
Wait, part 2. Did the numbers from Ben's pull this morning I entered in gematria give me an accurate message?
Okay.
Political message, April 15th, commencement, Jewish gematria.
Oh, you used the Jewish gematria. Interesting.
Did the numbers from James?
Okay.
You just want to know if they're accurate. Did the numbers?
I get yes on the first question.
Where's the second answer?
And second,
The Jewish gematria?
gematria, I got yes.
I thought she used the Jewish gematria.
Ooh, strong, yes. Ace of Wands.
Congratulations, April 15th.
Did you keep putting it in over and over or something?
What?
Because it says like do it once and then walk away.
Oh.
Do it over and over until they get it right. Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Jojo, is she trying it in different? Like, there's the English gematria,
I'm
Jewish.
thinking, yes.
Well, whatever you tried first
yes.
is the one you should go with. Because after you didn't walk away, because after you do it so many things, it changes it to there's too many opportunities to change, and it gets a little reckless, like the King of Wands.
Yeah, he's reckless.
Yeah, you had it right the first time. Stick with that one. Okay, so whatever you got the first time, that's the one you go with.
Stay with it.
I did the second one. That's what she wrote.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh.
What is?
Throw him a
I
banana.
have another coffee question.
Ooh. Okay,
Ooh,
go
ooh,
ahead.
ooh, ooh. From Mary Jones. I have started packing for a move. Will I be able to manifest a new for me home by June?
She is packing
She's packing for a move.
a move. Okay.
Will she be able to manifest a new for me home?
Just for her.
I think that's supposed to be a manifest a new
Ever?
home for me by June.
Well, we can help you manifest it, love.
Yes, let's all do that. Okay, so will she wants to know if she'll be able to get it by June. Is that
Right.
correct? Okay.
That's correct.
Someone's going to get her for her home. Oh, I get a yes. Then this time, please. In Mary Jones.
I'm even getting May.
Well, she
May
probably
or June. May or June, either one.
yeah, she'll probably find it in May and then get it ready in June. May? Is it May? Is it June?
You certainly will. Now, this is interesting. First of all, don't fear it. Okay,
No.
you're in limbo right now. This is like where your family comes in. Like you've thought about staying with a page. I'm not getting that your page is going to be happy with this. So you could have children that go, Mom, I don't want you there. Okay. But it's right for you. This is a huge yes. This is a personal celebration and it's right for you. I like the high priestess in here. It's well aspected. Get excited because this home is going to be spiritually sound and blessed.
Beautiful, Mary. That's what we're asking for, guys. Let's give Mary blessed, clean home.
You've got sons here that are going to have something to say. Okay. But remember, the choice is yours.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Homes by Coleman.
Coleman.
He's doing an advertisement.
Like the
And
camping company will get a
there you
tent.
go.
Okay.
A tent? He'll get a tent. Is that what it is?
All right. All right. Miss Mary has the next start question. Can I have a general read for the month of April, please and thank you? All right. Zodiac spread wasn't good enough, huh? All right. I'll see how it is.
I found it amazing that the first couple were kings and queens.
Yeah.
Zodiac spread.
Well, it could also be a reminder to watch the leaders because there's going to be a lot of movement with them.
Oh,
And of
okay.
course, you know, the second house in Taurus is always the house of money. And it was the King of Wands. And Mr. Fancy Pants here thinks, oh, of course. I'm
Yeah,
all
he's
about the money.
he is being generous and sending people wands.
Mm.
Oh, we're going to get in a club fight? What are we doing? All right. All right. First of all, Jumpers here. All right. Stop with the anxiety and worrying. All right. That's where you're at right now. Okay. This is receiving. You continue on your mission. Okay. You have a mission. You just keep going. All right. You just want to be financially independent. Be happy in the future. And that was just in your other reading. Don't fear what's going to happen in the future. Okay. You need to have hope and optimism and be happy about it. Four of Wands. Look, a new home. You may get it this month.
That's what
You
they
would
said.
like it.
Something might get your attention, Judge. But this is also a reminder about your boys judging you. Okay. Don't worry about what they say. This new home is coming. This is April. They can't tell you anymore. But this is also a reminder, get plenty of rest. Look at you, Miss Independent Empress.
Wow, good for you, Mary.
All right. You're going to be all right. So keep packing. It'll be all right. Okay. All right. Jen's got the next one. JD, am I hearing correctly from Spirit to purchase currency for the guys at the shop?
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yeah.
JD purchase currency for the guys at the shop. It says soft, like a week.
Yeah, very soft.
Very soft. If you get it from the Trillion Club, look for the deals, and you don't have to invest a lot if you want, but they have like ones for like $1.60 or 99 cents, and they'll get a better outcome out of it.
Just don't tell them how much you paid for it.
Yeah, don't tell them that.
This says yes, but be picky of who you're buying it for.
Exactly.
There are some in the shop that probably are not going to appreciate it and they'll squander it. Others, this is very good for them in the future. But this Two of Pentacles, some are going to like party with it and they're not going to use it wisely. This is the Divine Creator saying, yeah, your heart is being led to help them.
Mhm.
But you've got a couple that, yeah, this has to be done strategically. And remember, this is a sword. Strategic with your words. Well, what is this for? Oh, well, what am I supposed to do with this? I almost get the feeling that maybe you should keep it, cash it in, and then give it to them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I thought about that, Jen, but then they're going to wonder where the money came in, you know? What I would say, and this is what I said to like my son's friends or my nieces and nephews when I've given it for the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
It's a test to see how well you can hold this because it will have value in the future. That's all. And it's up to them that how they hold it.
Well, that's just it. This is the 10 of Wands. Some aren't going to hold it very well.
Mm-hmm. What is the test? I mean, if you get it for 99 cents and they lose it and they could have won like $10,000, it's on them, not on you.
Yeah.
Well, it's a gift from you, so you should not have to expect anything in return anyway.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
whatever they do with it, it's up to them.
Yeah, I would just to hold on to it until it's time.
Use your discernment. So if you've got some that you're not real sure about, it's really up to you. But I agree. I don't think that you're going to go out and buy thousands of dollars worth of currency for them. I think it's probably just
Not when you spent 99 cents for it.
Yeah, I would do 99 cents for it. I mean, they have daily deals. Today is not a good daily deal, but every now and then you have a really good daily deal on it.
Okay. Tyler, what the actual was going on with my dreams last night?
Oh, did you have to? Oh, no, you did not.
You
just assumed their dreams.
So you didn't. You didn't go there. What was it? Let's talk about Tyler's dreams.
No, you did not.
My husband used to always tell me, "Don't eat late." That was what it means. Oh, here's some.
Crossing dimensions is what I'm getting.
That's funny.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I got a higher chakra and a lower chakra, so that's possible.
Well, this was a gift. It's supposed to be meant to be good. So, Tyler, I don't know what you experienced, but these are gifts. These are material things. I think, are you being shown a different world? This is in your dreams. Look at all the pentacles. You've got a guardian with you.
Okay. Did he multiverse jump? And over there's the pentacles?
Stability. They're just saying get stuff together, because there's so many pentacles in here, this is about getting it together with future securities. Because this is reserving, playing it safe. This is giving and receiving of material things. This is a gift. If you receive a gift, invest it well, put it where you know it's safe. It's almost like you went to class in a different density. Because the Queen of Swords, someone's teaching you, a guardian is teaching you how to prepare for your future. It's just in your dream state. Probably said a little wacky.
So pay attention.
Yeah. King of Cups is a reminder. Now he can have a poker face, and that means it may not appear to be what you think it is. Okay. Now, if you don't want to do this anymore, remember to set your boundaries if it upset you too much. Because they can't take you. Look at the pentacles. This is working towards your future. So they're guiding and directing you.
Nice.
Okay. But if you don't want it anymore, just set your boundaries and say, nope, leave me out of this. All right, Miss Wyletta, where's the place to get best place to get silver? There's multiple places. I've bought all mine through AppMax.
AppMax, JM Bullion is good.
Yeah, I got mine from
good.
AppMax and Money Metals.
Yeah, there's a lot of different places. Just make sure it's got the stamp. Get you a certificate with it, or at least keep your receipt.
Yeah, also, they'll ask you if you want them to hold it, but you can have it delivered to you.
And Tyler says, so I've got a Toyota Dolphin RV coming.
Yeah, that's what so that was in his dream.
Moving forward, dolphins are a spiritual sign. So they symbolize moving forward, but it's also peace. It's moving forward. Okay. It does have to do with the RV because look at all the pentacles in it.
Yeah, I know.
So you need to look at all of the images that are in your dreams. They're symbolic. So look up what a dolphin means spiritually.
Well, I think dolphin is also off-worlder too, correct?
Yeah.
So you probably went to off-world class to learn.
That could have been your transportation to get to class.
Ooh, what was it, Flipper? Hold your gold.
Okay. What? King of Wands. Oh, she can say fuck off, but not fuck. Yes, I can. Okay.
She just said
All right. All right. Here we go. Roman's got the next one. Kingy. This is for you, apparently. Kingy. Kingy sees me having medbed opportunity at the end of April. How will this play out? I'm just old Roman here, not known by anyone. Stop thinking like that.
No. You know what? Let's skip the question because we're not paying attention to him.
I'm just so running here, not knowing anyone. So can the cards tell us anything? Now listen, you're precious, and that's a good precious. Okay. All right.
Yeah. It's. I don't know, Jen, if you've been feeling it, but the timeline's changing back and forth just to confuse the baddies, but could confuse us. And if
Yeah.
you're going to keep that, you might be in not the good timeline that April is. And that's you. Even if you do this as a joke, if you're really negative on yourself and it's really hurtful for yourself for what you're used to, it puts you at a lower frequency. I used to be like that. I used to be so sarcastic about myself just because making fun of yourself was easier. But you could
Well, a
joke.
lot of times people do it to mask true pain.
Exactly.
Mhm.
But I had to learn to break that.
Well, right now it's a secret. Oh, okay. Spirit says stop asking. High Priestess and Four Swords, they're going to keep it a secret. They're not going to tell you. You know why? Because that's a sword. That's all you'll think about.
Hopefully that's the sword that helps you change the words so they can
This
tell
just says rest and stop worrying. They
If
do
you
not
keep
want to
thinking
tell
about
you.
it, you're prolonging it, I think.
Yeah, remember the energy that you put out there is what you get back. So if you're constantly worrying about it, it just keeps pushing the goalpost.
Yeah, that's why we have to learn temperance and patience. And yeah, Galactics see you already.
She
So
didn't just say that, did she?
on the P word, I say it all the time.
Temperance and patience. Come on.
Well, why do you think we've been in practice?
Yeah. Terry, I don't know what basket the Egyptian pound is going to be in. I have no idea. It's not in the first one. That's all I know.
Yeah, the first one is said and then everything else.
Okay. Benita has the next one. What does the universe want me to know for this week? Please and thank you. Well, today's Monday and it ends with Friday.
Tomorrow is the new year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Are we celebrating, King?
I'm celebrating. I don't know if anybody else is.
What are you going to do, April 1st, 2025, finally?
April 1st, 2026.
Uh-oh. Oh, so we're ahead, not behind.
I like moving forward.
2026 is a number 1. 2026, 4, yeah.
Keep moving forward on your mission. This is having faith is what's going to bring your financial gift in. This is victory. You're going to have a good week, Miss Benita. King of Swords, you're just waiting for information. Page of Pentacles, starting something new. Work on your projects. If you've got one that you're working on, just continue it. Always be tweaking them, adding stuff. And Seven of Cups. Thank you, because that's just what Wings was showing me. For those of you have worked, maybe you have one project, 2 projects, 3 projects. I want you to think of off the wall, go up to about 7 of them.
Oh, yeah. It keeps coming up.
Even if you don't think they'll ever happen, have backups. You may have more money to spend and get a bright idea later. Okay. Come up with a bunch of them. Maybe you only start with the first 2. Keep thinking out these new possibilities. Keep turning them out. Okay. So Spirit just wants you to focus on maybe add some more projects to your list. Okay. And if you have the idea but no funding, you can still type out your plan of what you'd like to see happen. Someone might pick it up and go, "Ooh, that is a great idea. Here's the money."
Yep.
Okay.
There's number 1.
Well,
I saw for a split.
I'm bringing King of Wands down. Their arms should be getting crossed anytime now. And I'm faking it. No.
Don't trigger him. Okay. Well, that the
One's
reservoir.
full of Bippy. And then King will cross his arms, and then Jen will F off, and we're all even.
I'm
Almost got it.
I'm
You
gonna cut that
almost
fishing
got
line.
There you go.
All right. The
You're out.
reservoir close to me is empty. They emptied it last year or so. They pretend to work on it. Do they want to pull an LA? Oh, okay. Well, let's see.
That's New Jersey.
Do they want to cause? Okay.
I get that they're cleaning something.
Yeah, I think it is. The reserves on purpose. Reserves on purpose. Yes. Is it a nefarious thing? Is it a negative thing?
Yeah, I'm getting they're cleaning something out. Been cleaning something.
I got a nefarious, so is it because of cleanup now? Is it because of cleanup?
Something very bad has happened there.
Yeah.
Yeah, something nefarious.
Was this a dumping ground?
Probably.
Yes. Yes. Strong. Yes.
Yeah, it was.
That's why it's
Wow.
been getting. That's why it's been draining for a year.
There's
Wow.
the devil. There's the devil.
They
This is
can't
a dumping ground. No wonder it really needs cleaned. It's under contract. So they've really got some work to do here. 10 of Wands. It looks like they're going to be wrapping it up soon. Whatever they're doing there, what you say they look like they're working on it. This is a distraction. There's something else going on a whole lot deeper.
Mm-hmm.
You're just seeing some surface stuff. They've got to transform it. Look at the skulls. This is a dumping ground. Yeah. But it's going to transform. It'll be back up and running. Give it time. It will get back up and running, but that's how deep and nasty it is. Okay. So, temperance, be patient. They want to clean it out, not only physically, but we need to bless that area, whatever it was, release those souls, because that's pretty heavy energy.
Yeah.
All right. Jen has the next one. Jen, are you moving or staying where you're at for humanitarian projects? I'm going to stay in the area. Lee and I've also looked at Tennessee, but that may be more for business. We have been looking at property around here. The county that I'm in really doesn't offer a whole lot, not for what we need. So we may bump a county over, but it's still within like 20 minutes. So I don't really have, I'm open to anything. You know, God got us out of our comfort zone when we moved here. So we're like, whatever, let's go.
That was the hardest thing.
But we have met very beautiful people in this area, and we want to give back, even if it's just a county over. Stay close. So I'm still going to stick in the central Kentucky area. All right, but probably do some projects in Tennessee, because Tennessee has a whole lot more land to offer, especially right outside of Nashville, because they're taking all the homes and property and land away from the bad guys, and that's where they're at.
That's also happening around here too. There's just lots and lots of homes, high-priced homes that are going up for sale.
Yeah, in Lexington, because this is horse country, and all these massive multi-million-dollar homes, they're all empty. They're all empty, and they're going for sale because even the Kentucky Derby was nasty. It's a front for trafficking. Yeah. All right. Sharon, will I receive good news in April on the Camp Lejeune water case? Is that still going on? Good grief.
Camp Lejeune, is that in South Carolina?
It's North Carolina. It's a Marine Corps
And there's a
post.
water case?
Yeah, they've got
Water case was
bad water. It's been it's been a case. What's the word I'm looking for? Why can't I always think of that word?
They all got together and said that kind of reminds me of a mesothelioma commercial. If you've been harmed and injured and you have these issues, yeah, class action suit. Thank you, Winks.
I get a yes.
She will, yeah. She will. Oh no.
Oh no.
What comes before Tennessee? 9? 9 is
Before Tennessee.
Wow.
9C.
9
Actions are being taken. This is a reversal. I don't know if they ruled on it before and they're going to go back. They're going back and looking at it. Wow. Have hope and optimism here. There's your justice card. Looks like it looks good. Knight of Pentacles. It's being looked at very closely, especially because the knight is military and that is a Marine Corps post. Yeah. Looks like there's some distractions going on. You're not going to get it this month. This is loss. Still in the court system. They're still reviewing it. They're kicking the can down the road, so you're not going to get it in April. None of
But you'll get good news.
Yeah.
You just won't get anything out of it in April.
End of summer.
Wow.
It's going to take a little while.
Thinking August.
Wow.
August, September.
Hmm.
Temperance.
Patience.
Yeah. Let's put it this way. We'll probably RV before that goes through.
Well,
All right.
Stan.
All right. King of Wands. Keep seeing the butterfly that my ancestors send more than I ever have, almost on a daily basis. What's the message? Just keep flying. Just keep
You're
flying.
in the wrong corner.
Peanut butter, not butterfly.
That's what they're attracted to. Why do I picture him coating himself in peanut butter and running around the yard just to attract a butterfly? That's what he's doing.
Transformation.
Yeah, butterflies do represent past loved ones, but it represents transformation. We got one of the reading today.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if there's a personal message. Ooh, it's a warning.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. So, King of Wands, I get that this is John. This is thieves and liars. And this is money. And this is deep state. Be aware of people, the investments that you're making. You could lose it all. Be careful. Okay. Careful. This is guard it closely. 7 of Wands is standing your ground. 3 of Swords, that's loss. Justice. Someone might sue you for it. This is where your trusts come in. Even if we haven't RV'd yet, I want you to take this and you can take your currency and put it in a trust now if you want to. Hide it. Don't tell nobody. Put a lien on it. Do something. This is a strong warning. And talk about transformation or transition. You can transition into having it to losing it all. Be very careful. All this hard work and money you've put in. If you've got a vindictive family member or something, somebody trying to steal it from you, honey, be careful. Okay. So this butterfly is a warning, and they're going to increase their frequency until you get the message. Okay. Here we go. Julesy, I have your deck, love. What did the visions yesterday in my meditation mean? Are you
Patience.
peanut butter and jelly? Is that what it was?
making
Patience.
damage.
Sufficient.
It won't be long. You'll be swimming with the fishes and the dolphins and the whales.
Oh my God.
Wow.
No, that sounds like a threat when you first said it. You could be swimming with the fishes.
And I was looking at her avatar.
Well, yeah, that's the dolphin from Tyler's dream. That's what he rides to get to where he's going.
Yeah. I guess like a base security, like maybe work on your not solar naval area
Air Force.
security.
Oh, creator's trying to get your attention. Happily ever after. So this is family oriented. Victory. Mama Bear. Use your intuition when it comes to issues with your family. You already know this, so I don't know.
That's good. Yeah, but for both sides, male and female.
Yeah, moving out of troubled waters. You're divinely protected.
So Rich need to pick up on that.
Two of Cups is a good contract for generational wealth.
I'll be
So
back.
it could have something to do with visions of the future and some deals you may be making. They look beautiful right now, but always trust your gut. Move forward. It's encouragement. This is financial independence. Keep moving forward. They were encouraging. So I don't know if you're riding a dolphin too, but these are good visions. Did you see lots of collars? Just curious. But you're making a deal with good people. Got me curious now, Julesy. All right. Katrina, question for the 8-Ball King. Are the Galactics really to party and celebrate with us here really soon? Going to party or celebrate with us here soon. So grateful to them.
Absolutely.
Real. Get your party dress on, Cat. We're going to be partying. All right. Well, Nadia had the next one, but she ain't even in here.
You just skip her.
Jules, more like riding a tractor. Yeah, but you're going to need tractors for some of you're going to have to work on land and stuff. So that's about your projects. It's good. All right. There she is. Your questions next.
She's back.
Perfect.
What was my dream about yesterday around 6 a.m.? All right. Wow. I asked Wings. I said, "Can I use Jules' deck for Nadia?" No. Come on.
Up with me.
You get the Zodiac deck.
Ooh, interesting.
What'd you do? Wake up, check the time, and then go back to sleep for your dream? What?
Yeah, well, I got up and I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. Let me get back. And then it was a second dream. I'm wondering about the second dream.
Yeah, you never go back to the first dream. You know that, right?
I wanted to go back to this first dream, but the second dream came up, and I believe that's the time my son came home. So that's why.
6 of Wands. This is Victory. Who you whooping on?
You'll
5
laugh.
of Wands. Who were you fighting? You
I'm
were
not-
fighting.
Yeah.
Okay.
going.
Well, you won.
Always fighting. Yes, she
Ace
is.
of Wands taking action towards. This is also about fertility. Are you got something to say?
In a couple months.
Exactly, rabbit.
Ace of Swords. There's 2 aces. So
Wow.
whoever you were fighting, your words are what took them out.
That doesn't surprise me.
Your mouth won.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was quiet last week.
You were in a different world.
Interesting. I did talk a lot in there. Yeah.
10 of Swords. They surrendered. Well, if Naughty was constantly talking, would you surrender too?
I can't take it anymore.
8 of Wands. It happened really, really fast. It was fast acting. So maybe you were talking really fast. And they're like, I quit. Yeah. You were in the battle.
It was funny because I know I was doing something and I was working on something, but then it was the funniest thing, Jen. And this is a dream because you'll know it is. I kept hugging you. It was like a victory hug, like we did it.
Well, it was started with victory, so yeah.
Yeah, so it was so funny. And Jen knows I'm not a hugger.
Yeah. After 2, I'm like, get off me. Okay, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, no. I'm like, hugging is a little odd sometimes for me, but I do it now better. But it was funny. So yes, there was a victory. That's amazing. And it was we all did it.
Well, we did it with words. That's how powerful we are.
We said F off. F
There
off.
you go. Okay.
It does work.
All right. Here we go.
Rich.
Rich. Wow. He says now you can use Jules's deck. They can share.
Jeez, Jules shall share with me.
All right, honey.
That's
If
why
you-
it's in the same family, you know.
If you or I embezzled from the government, well, you got plans? When we doing this, Rich? We would be behind bars.
I heard
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
Too
He's sweet. Can we get a read on high profile perp walk? Please don't pull the temperance card.
I am so confused on this. Are we having a plan right here?
No, you're right. So I'm going to pull on it. So what they're doing is he's laying the groundwork right now, and he's going to get all of them. If you want the perp walk, it's coming. It will take time, but he's going to get them all on RICO violations, which is federal offense. And that's how he's going to get them.
This must be something on the news because I have no clue what this was all about.
Racketeering, because if we did it, we'd be in prison already.
Oh,
Basically, where all the Doge money, the slush funds, they're, yeah, that's how he's
Congress.
going to get them. All right, Rich, I can't promise no temperance card. And if that's the first one I pulled, you want me to throw the deck across the room? It's your wife's deck, so I don't know what to tell you.
he's like my wife tells me patience all the time. Ooh, nah, darn it.
10 of Wands. Oh, they're going to be caught, love. God's going to catch them. All right. So basically, this representation is the divine shining a light on what they're doing by using Doge. Okay. In the past, they've been partying it up and drinky and that kind of stuff. Military is getting involved in this.
Wow.
So they're showing me technology of how they can trace it. All right. All their dirty little secrets are going to come out in the future. You're going to be very, very happy for Perp Walk. Okay. And they're going to be taken away. All right. We're going to move out of troubled waters, but they're going to be taken away.
Amazing.
Here it comes.
Okay. So they're going to catch them. And normally this is gift giving. And it is, but this is the sense of I scratch your back, you scratch mine, and how they pay each other and launder their money.
Cool.
Yeah, they're very scared about this. They're very scared. And I'll stop there, but I did not get a temperance card.
Stop there because the next one will probably be temporary.
They're already doing this.
We have bottom card probably.
You want to look? Nope.
No.
No, it's military.
Yeah, that one.
Nope.
Nope.
One
Oh,
there.
Cool.
Well, they're terrified of you.
So they're already working on it. So that's good. All right. We have, let me check this coffee question page. All right, nothing there. Okay.
All right,
We got a couple of minutes. So who wants to throw? Let me check my
Well,
phone.
Madge asked if she was too late for questions, so I don't know if she wrote one in. If you're still here. So how come Rich didn't get a temperance? That's they were terrified of you, Rich.
Okay. All right. We've got a few minutes, so let's take about 3 questions. First come, first serve. Who can type that fast?
There's arm one.
Wednesday.
Type in your question fast before 2 more people, Madge.
Yeah. Wings. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Wings says, do you all have a topic for Friday?
I do.
Yeah, my topic is what am I packing? Because I'm flying.
True.
I picked out from the map.
Oh, you did? What do we got?
Okay.
Shamans, ancestral spirit communications. I figured that would be right up Nadia's alley.
Thanks. While I'm packing.
Well, that you don't have to study for because you're already doing it.
Yeah.
We could talk about
many moons ago.
Well,
you know what? Can we talk about on that soul? What do they call it? Retrieval. Like what is it? Yeah, what shamans do? There's shamans that do soul retrievals, and it's probably adding the fractals that were taken away during trauma. Because I had a couple of people ask me about that, along with shaman, whatever you want to say.
Okay.
If it's a possibility, and
anything to do with shamans, how's that?
Ooh, I likey. Here, let me get my shaman.
All right, guys. No more questions. I have 6 of them. No more. No more. No more. No more. All right. Lisa, why don't I remember my dreams? There's a couple different reasons. One is distraction. 2 is you are not ready to. And because some of the things that we do in the subconscious, the conscious in this realm cannot handle what we're doing over there. Your higher self is up to all kinds of stuff. And if you can't handle it here, you will not remember it. Now, there are some 3D reasons why you could be on some medications that hinder this. Your bedtime routine can hinder this. This is why before you go to bed, clearing your mind and space and doing your permissions and not permissions and all that stuff has a lot to do with it. You'll remember if you ask, and you'll remember if they want you to know.
Yeah.
Okay. And sometimes you only remember one every once in a while. I remember when we first started, Nadia didn't really remember any of her dreams at all.
Not at all.
And now
only ones I would remember is that if it was very early in the morning, I said something's going to happen soon. Other than that, nothing. Or viewfinder. It's like a viewfinder dream. It's like pop here, pop here, pop here. I still do that somewhat.
Yeah. All right. McView. Hello, love. Can I get guidance for my dissertation, please?
Yes.
Okay. Next question. Hi, McBoo. I didn't even see you come.
Yes, Wings. Hold on.
Patience. Come on, man.
He goes, well, you don't really need to pull the cards. Well, I do it for their benefit because they're not going to just believe me what you're telling me.
I don't believe those cards. Nah.
Okay, you need to. He goes, see, told you. Right. Listen, your original thoughts and your plan of how you're going to do this dissertation were correct. Why do you keep talking yourself out of it? You wanting to go into a different direction. You need to be happy with what you already thought of. Okay. You had it down. You're good. Why are you worried about it? Go with it. Okay.
Make another one.
All right. This is all about study and knowledge. You have everything you need. You're trying to balance out something that doesn't need balanced out. Make your original gut. That's what you need to go with. You keep wanting to move away from it. Don't. Okay? What you have is good. Build off of it.
You can't fix what isn't broken.
You keep fighting and pushing against it, and you're just going to end up disappointed in yourself. Okay?
Yeah.
Usually your original idea, go back to it, stick with it, how you wanted to write it. So if you're working on your paper, or however you're doing it, stick with the originals. You're going to keep talking yourself out of what you're doing. Okay? Have more confidence in yourself. Okay.
Oh.
Mash has this one. What's happening with my Social Security claim? Didn't we just ask that not too long ago?
The claim? I don't know what.
This is where Spirit can get a little uppity, and I go, stop asking, or we're going to keep delaying it. So be careful with how many times you ask.
Yeah, Tyler, I'm looking on both feeds and I don't see it at all.
You need to have more faith and manifest this. You keep teetering too much with it's almost like you can manifest it 1 minute and then you disappointed the next day because it's not happening on your timeline. You just need to wait. This is somebody that sits back and watches and observes, and you can manifest this with your thoughts, positive thoughts. It'll come a lot faster, and it's coming. Yeah. They're making the decision, but this is like 6 months. Yeah. You're going to have to hold on. So it's going to be probably the end of summer, early fall. They don't get in a hurry when it comes to that stuff. Plus, with the fact that they're cleaning up the whole Social Security department with Doge, it's going to
delay it a little longer.
Delay it.
Yeah. Guys, I don't know if you guys felt it. There's a huge energy drop that just happened. I felt it just go. And you feel it or no?
Well, I was distracted.
Yeah. I felt like I just got heavier.
Yeah, it just went in the live chat. Felt it too. It's there. So, guys, just raise it up. Can you guys type some gratitude stuff? Let's get that energy back up.
King of Wands. The equation for the universe? Well, what's the equation? What's the equation for love?
There you go.
That's what
there's also the Fibonacci code of the golden code.
369.
There you go. You could do that one too. There's a lot of equations.
Yeah. Roman, will I make it to Lake Louisa this week? All right.
Roman make it. Oh yeah, Tyler did it. Tyler, you dropped the energy, didn't you? Roman to Lake Louisa this week.
If he did, we could put him in the corner.
Another redhead in the corner. Can we handle it?
We're gonna have to start doing these sessions in an octagonal room, so we have at least 8 corners. So
Oh wow! Thanks, guys. I mean, I felt it. It just went up again. That's nice. Thank you. I get a soft yes. It's a little firmer than soft.
This is about determination too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a yes.
Yep.
Why are you talking yourself out of it for?
Exactly.
Oh, is that why it's not as...
You're making excuses. Yeah, you'll have the strength to do it. You're called to go there. Do you need some assistance? Because this is male and female energy here. Maybe you're going to go with friends. If you're determined to go, you will manifest and make it happen. do not talk yourself out of it. Because in the past, you're like, well, I don't feel like going, or I'm just not up to it. Don't talk
Mhm.
yourself out of it. You need to psych yourself up, not down. Okay. There's a reason you need to go. I think this is going to be good, positive energy to help strengthen you. All right. All right. Last question, and we'll call it a day. Miss Colleen, have I been dealing with dementia sickness lately? Not dementia, but like different dimension. So
Dementia. Open timelines too. It gets draining. What did you get?
Yes.
Yeah, it gets draining. It really does get draining.
especially if you've noticed a change in your sleep cycles. It's either all you're wanting to do is sleep, or you can't sleep to save your life. Those are huge signs. So you'll get headaches.
I cannot sleep enough.
Are you exhausted? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I cannot sleep enough. I woke up this morning and said, "Can I go back?"
Yeah, you're done. You're almost stuck. This is good though. You can learn to control this. Right? This is healing yourself. You can control this. So this is just a matter of meditation and prayer.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to keep bouncing back and forth. All right. But you got all the elements to work with here. So what you want to do is anytime that you're having a lower point, make yourself do a meditation or a prayer or whatever it is to make sure that you stay centered. Your energy, everyone's energy, and you go where the energy flows. So as the dimensions are moving around and timelines are crisscrossing and all that, ground yourself.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. Probably if you feel like you're being pulled in a higher dimension and you're exhausted, I would go walk, hug a tree, ground yourself. Because
and remember, you can set boundaries.
Yeah. Like my dream. Words are very strong. You use the words. Look at them. I already got King sleeping.
There you go.
See,
all you have to say is, I'm not changing densities today. I'm not. You're going to leave me alone. And
I would probably ground yourself more, walk in nature, or if you can't go out, because we just had, I think, our third winter yesterday and today. It just dropped. Our temperature dropped so fast. But
dropping here too.
I mean, if you have even gardening dirt in the house, put your hands in it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, King, do you have a show tomorrow?
I do not.
Okay. All right. Then we will see. Well, I'll see y'all in the morning for oracles, but we'll see you on Wednesday. King is hosting, and let's just bring more questions. And the link is on my community post. So it's there. And hold your space. Energies are roller coastering right now.
I would, but it's too heavy.
Well, I'll get off the ride. Okay.
Use the light. Use the light, Luke.
Use the light. Another quick reminder, use my email in the description if you want a copy of these contracts or it's kind of like a checklist. It's not everything. It's just an idea of what you might consider bringing to your appointments. Okay. All right. That's it. You guys have anything else?
Good. Love and light to you all. Y'all.
Y'all.
Y'all calm back now, you hear?
Nap time.
Ooh, okay.
Nap time's calling me.
Nap time. I hear you.
Here too.
It's cold and dreary and overcast. It's perfect weather.
It's a beautiful day here.
Yeah.
I don't see how you like this. Yeah, it is cold, dreary, cloudy. Yeah. So I'm going to take Schneider for a walk, and it's a nap time.
There you go. All right. Everyone enjoy your nappy time. And we'll see you Wednesday.
Yay.
Yipper.
All right.
Bye.
I guess-
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Love y'all. Bye. Blessings.